let me see if I can connect this chat. Hopefully so. I hope everyone is doing amazing. Thank you guys for joining me for another live stream for my YouTube channel. Goodness. YouTube and TikTok, because we're doing both. Y'all, I think I'm getting ready to exit Twitter. And I'm just saying that because honestly, it seems like everyone's departing Twitter. So it's like, why am I here? You know? I will say at a certain point, I may actually open the floor for other people to join me. I've been trying to figure out how to do that, but now I have learned how. So I'm super excited. So I should be able to get people to come join me tonight. So I'm going to drop the link. If you are a member of this channel, check the community tab in about 15 minutes and you'll see the link to come join me. This is open mic night. And yeah, I'm excited to hear what everyone has to say. Good evening. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Hey, Cutie Pie. Hi, Sean. Let's see. Cut and Paste Tisha. Welcome. Hi, Tawana. Not oppressive. That's hilarious. Good evening, Sharon. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laura. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome. Y'all, I feel like I've been MIA. There's so much going on. Seriously. Like, what has happened? Everybody, I mean, YouTubers fighting, and I'm like, wow. I go away for 1 to 3 days and all heck breaks loose. And let me just say, before we even get into our discussion on tonight, hey, Queen, Big Queen. Hey, Jay. Hey, Sin. Before we even get into our topic on tonight, what I will say, based off of what I know, I'm not calling no names. I've seen so many people going at it and disagreeing. What I will say, y'all, is that I love everybody. There's not too many YouTubers I don't rock with, and I don't want to be forced to choose. I don't want to hear about anybody's side. I want everyone to figure out a way to enjoy YouTube, enjoy discussing what we enjoy discussing, and move on. Desi, I'm not. So that's all I'll say. And I wish everybody well. I do hope that everyone, thank you so much for buying the badge, y'all. I have braces on my fingers, y'all. That's a different topic for a different day. I went and got those. I've just been so busy, but I had to, hey Marie, thank you so much. I had to get braces on my fingers, and I'm getting used to them. I don't like them, but it is what it is. And I got that on Wednesday, and it's just, it's been a hectic few days. So I haven't been on YouTube as much, but I don't want y'all fighting. Please. Please. I don't want y'all fighting. I love all of y'all. I don't want to pick sides. I'm not going to pick sides. I'm going to continue loving everybody because that's just what it is. Oh my gosh. So yes, Linda, that is on the hot topic list. I got a text today about Mrs. Samuel's interview. Hi, Tef. I got a message about her interview today. I did. Hey, Toot. Hey, Tennessee girl. Hello. I would love to talk to y'all about it. I'm going to drop the link for everyone to anyone that wants to come up and chat on my live. I'm going to drop the link in my community chat, and you'll be able to come up here and express your opinion. I want to hear what you guys think about it. I did not watch it. I'm going to be honest. I did not watch all of it. Someone did message me about it. I watched a few clips. Hey, Kanisha. But I just want to be clear that I feel like Monique has always been very vocal about her opinions on her experience with Love and Marriage DC. I don't feel like this is anything new, which is really wild to me that it was laid at my feet. Watch how these Bamas move, though. It was always laid at my feet. Like I said something that was not news, or I said something that was such big news, and it wasn't. I gave my honest opinion. I gave my honest experience. This was not to poke at anyone, but I wanted to have my opportunity to speak my piece because I knew I was not coming back to the show. And as anyone would do who left a reality TV show, they would share their experience. You see Cynthia from Real Housewives sharing her experience. Now you hear Kenya giving her side of things from her experience. You've heard Nene share her experience. Let me just be clear. I don't know why there is this belief system amongst some of us that there are those of us who can speak our mind and those of us who can't. Don't nobody pay my bills but me. And because of that, I'm always going to speak my truth. I'm always going to speak my mind. I'm always going to be real about my experiences. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to share. It's amazing how people claim God is for them and God is fighting for them like he don't fight for nobody else. Seriously. You may feel like you're the apple of God's eye. Well, guess what? I feel like I'm the apple of God's eye too. And just like he wouldn't be okay with God, it wouldn't be okay with him if people come for you. It's not okay that you come for other people, or that other people have bad experiences, or that other people have difficulties. So what I will say is good for her for speaking her truth. Good for her for being honest about her experience on a reality TV show. Good for her. Good for her. I think at large, what continues to happen without me having to do it myself is vindication. Vindication. I think it's amazing that people are being honest, because you know what? You don't have to be fearful when other people don't control and run your life and run your checkbook. You know? And I think that's a beautiful thing. It's something I even said about Stormy, that she was able to leave on her own accord because she didn't need the money. Well, Monique doesn't need the money. She didn't need the fame before Love and Marriage DC, and she didn't need it afterwards. So she can say what she wants to say in truth without risk of retaliation, because no one pays her bills, right? Much like me, no one pays my bills. You can say whatever you want, but let's be clear. I can still go to the grocery store. Love and Marriage DC did not make me super famous. Love and Marriage DC did not open this wealth of opportunity and doors. So I'm not terrified by being honest because I'm afraid that, I'm going to miss out on some opportunities. So I love that Monique spoke her truth. And I think everyone should speak their truth. I don't like this mentality that somehow some people are obligated to be quiet, and because you're afraid of what other people can do, or other people's power, or other people's celebrity, you don't have anything to say about them. You don't throw off on them. You don't come for them. You don't speak against them. Right? You don't have too much to say. But anyone you think that is a little bit lower than you, or you somehow gave access to, then people somehow owe you something. I owe no man anything but to love and respect them according to my Bible. Other than that, I don't owe anyone a thing. What's interesting is people don't know how to separate. People don't know how to separate. I can literally say, you know what? Grateful for the opportunity that Love and Marriage DC provided. I'm always thankful for the fact that Monique thought of me, because like I said, and I said this before, Monique was responsible for this cast. Nobody was really, really good friends like that. We were put together by her. Didn't know these people before. I don't really hang with them afterwards. It's just my truth. The only person I keep in contact with really is Ashley. And even Ashley will tell you, we don't hang out all the time. We just don't. Our significant others are friends. But moving on, nothing really okay. It's just, I'm glad she, listen. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen all of it. I saw a couple clips. Um, but I don't think Monique has ever bit her tongue on how she felt about her experience. And that's the funny part, is that um there is some belief system that these franchises promote some level of Black excellence, when I'm telling you I ain't really seen it yet. Where is the promotion of Black excellence? Because all I see is a promotion of Black mess, a promotion of dysfunction, a promotion of foolery, a promotion of cattiness, and women tearing other women down, and people coming for people. I'm sorry, but I don't find that entertaining. Yes, bullying. Come on now, Fly Girl Speaks. That's what I've seen. I haven't seen just this mass Black excellence. And let's be clear, you do not get to claim Black excellence because you put on a pair of red bottoms and carry a YSL bag. That is not Black excellence. Can we move beyond conditioning Black people to believe that Black excellence is associated to attire? Baby, I don't care if you drive a Rolls Royce. That's not Black excellence. It's not. It's not Black excellence because you're literally driving a nice car. You carry a nice bag. Hey, Splair. Oh, thank you. It's just weird. That's not Black excellence. Black excellence is showing this world that we are capable of having healthy families. We're capable of having healthy dysfunction. There is a level of healthy dysfunction because every family goes through something. There is a such thing as watching our families build wealth. Even if you don't have a lot of money, we can see a family build together and get money. We can see a couple run $1 million or a multi-million-dollar business. But it has not been that has not been the focus. It's been a bunch of mess. Who's sleeping with this one? It's actually embarrassing. And all that's telling me is that instead of creating what reality TV should look like, surrounded by our people, for our audience of people, is that you rather copy somebody else, forgetting that we as Black people are judged more harshly for showing up acting a fool on camera. Y'all saw them people on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of New Jersey, Real Housewives of New York. They can cut the fool and act the fool and make money and still go in and close business deals. And because you want to know something that is really interesting that I've learned being in business is that white people will call each other everything but a child of God, but they'll still do business with each other because they like making money. Black people don't operate like that. We don't. We do not operate. Listen, we will cut your whole family off. Furthermore, we are judged more harshly by a public persona that is negative. So in a lot of ways, hey Jill, in a lot of ways, being on this type of reality TV is counterproductive to what a lot of us are trying to accomplish, which is why I got my tail off of there. I'm not about to sit here and have Black folks drag me as a Black woman when a lot of my audience is Black, based off of manipulation, storylines, and lies for the sake of dramatic television, knowing that there's some people that will not do business with me because I'm associated with mess And no matter how you slice it, it's mess. So why are we competing with counterparts when we know the playing field ain't equal? It's not fair. So why not come up with a reality of TV we can be proud of, or a brand of reality TV that we can be proud of, a brand of reality TV that actually promotes Black excellence? And I'm sorry, I know people love to say, well, if we don't have any drama, y'all will call it boring. I still think there is a way. Somebody has the answer. I believe that there is, God always has a ram in the bush. That's what I believe. And I believe that there is some young person that's being raised up to do reality TV right. That's what I believe. And I pray that when they do it, they come in like a mighty Russian wind and take over, because it's due for an overhaul. I'm so sick of this. It is one of the reasons why I have contemplated not recapping Love and Marriage Huntsville anymore, because I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the drama. I'm so sick of the drama it causes on YouTube amongst the content creators. It's horrible with the storylines that we have to sit and endure. It's not fun anymore. I think that's one of the things I'm enjoying about Real Housewives Potomac this season is that there's a lightheartedness to the way they've revamped the show, and I can appreciate it. But this mess that is Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm good on it. I have literally contemplated. I'm so serious. Like, after the latest round of foolery, I'm on the fence. I'm serious. I'm like this close to not recapping or giving my 2 cents on Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's really just getting old. And I feel like everything associated with this show has become so negative and so toxic. And it's like a toxic epidemic. It's literally, it's like a toxic epidemic. I'm so serious. And it's just a mess. And I don't think they can revamp it. I don't care what they do. I do not think that Love and Marriage Huntsville is revampable. Regular common drama is fine. LT, I'm happy for it too. But it's just, I don't think it's just, but all that to say, good for her for speaking her truth. It is what it is. It is what it is. We have had a lot of truths this week. You had Latrice being honest. Now Monique comes out being honest. Y'all, everybody ain't lying. This is the thing. All it takes is one person. But everybody's not lying. Vonnie, I don't disagree. Everybody's not lying. There's some truth to what people are saying. You don't have to like it. And this is the thing. This is not about attacking a person. This is not about attacking a person. I don't want you guys to confuse what I'm saying for attacking a person, because I have nothing against the person. But this genre of television does not serve Black people well. It doesn't. It doesn't serve us well. So, yeah, Akeisha was another one. I see they made her take that post down. I'm telling you now, she probably got in trouble for that post. You said you've witnessed. Yeah, but let me tell you, in the church world, we talk about things falling from the head down. And y'all, this toxicity starts somewhere. Hey, Shasta Speaks. Hey, Teresa. Hey, baby. Yeah, some of the bloggers are tussling. I I'm gonna be honest, I'm not knee deep into Bell Collective. I used to watch it when it first came out. Latrice has always been my favorite, even before I knew her personally. But Akeisha called out what production did to her, and she didn't approve that video. Now, of course, fans have various opinions on it, but it doesn't matter. As the cast, you shouldn't have um you shouldn't have to find out about something you didn't like later. Hey, Girlfriend Chronicles. Like, that's the thing. Like, we should have some say in that. And so she went off. Because this is the thing, y'all. For as much as reality TV has some fakeness to it, it's still our real life. And so some of this stuff it impacts our real life. So all Akeisha was saying is that y'all posted something. Hey, Miss Edith, thank you for subscribing. Hey, here for IT. So all she's saying is that y'all posted something while y'all thought it was lighthearted and cute. I have people in my circle that are disappointed in that. And I'm having to explain I did not give them approval. Hey, Trendon. And I don't blame her. Why are you posting something that I didn't approve? Like, it's stuff like that. And I know. It's like, don't y'all come for production and don't y'all come for editing. We're not coming for individual people. I'm sure these people are very good at their jobs. I know it. I know a few of them. I consider some of them friends. But that does not change the overall issue. Reality TV production is messy. They are hired to manufacture mess. Editors are hired to edit drama and pick and choose and put things to facilitate a certain response from the audience. I don't think y'all audience realize how much y'all are manipulated. Y'all are manipulated, and they know how to manipulate y'all. They specifically edit those things to do so. And they remove things that will give y'all context, especially if they're going for a certain outcome. I was actually told at some point in first season, don't worry, it'll change for you around episode 8 or 9. That's what happened. Everybody may hate you now, but it's going to change around episode 9, 8 or 9, something like that, which was essentially the cast trip. Hey, Denise. So I don't blame Akeisha for speaking up. But again, when you're under that contract, you see that post got pulled down. See, I ain't got to worry about pulling a post down. I said what I said, and it's going to stay up there. When you're under contract, there are things you can't do. 2025 K-Sweet. You said they playing with y'all life. Exactly. Talking about some it'll be all right in episode 8 or 9. For real. Hey, Non's Purpose. Mama B. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Aunt Natty. Did I say hi to you? Hey. So it's just a lot of things coming to light about reality TV. But at what point are we all going to collectively agree? Right? I love Unreal Page. Unreal is a great show, Netflix show. But it's very true to how a lot of things are done. But at what point are we going to come to a collective decision that it's probably time to move on and start anew? It's probably time. Whatever happened to Family Empire Houston? Y'all cannot tell me that these shows are suffering because they're bad shows. I don't think all of these shows are bad. I think that this audience sector has been tired and has grown tired of the mess. And I think it is going to take a lot to change the mind of this particular audience. And let's be clear. everybody's audience is the same audience. Everybody's audience is the same audience. So I don't know how we believe that the viewership is going to change when everybody's audience is the same audience. And each show loses a little bit, but your prime audience is Love and Marriage Huntsville. So if you wear that audience base out, y'all, every other show in that same audience base is going to suffer. It just is. I told y'all, reality TV math. Reality TV math. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. So I am actually going to drop the link for you guys to come up here and share your thoughts. If you saw the live and you have anything you'd like to say, I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to my community tab on YouTube to drop the link. You have to be a subscriber to the channel to get the link. I think that's a fair way to do it. I would love to know what you guys think about everything that is happening in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sphere. Would love to hear your thoughts on the interview that Mrs. Samuels did. What do y'all think is going on? Let's see. A live stream link. I watch Bell Collective sparingly, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really watched it that much this season. So I just posted it. You guys go look in the community tab. You're able to hop in, and I will add you as soon as I see you. I just talked about that interview. I'm not sure what your name is. I can't read it. Philly Girl for Life. We were just talking about that. If you are a content creator, I would love to have you hop up as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. You said, let's see if we can get these comments popping up. You said he's going to have to change his, not work under an alias. Hey, Rob. No worry, Philly girl. No worry. So the link is dropped. I wish I had a screen grabbed a part of the interview, but like I said, I didn't watch all of it. I only saw like a clip of it. Anyone have any cliff notes on what she said? I would love to hear your thoughts. Denise said, yeah, I just watched it. The link is in the community tab. You guys can go click to join me live and speak your mind. I'm not sure who the guy was that interviewed her, to be honest. Mrs. Edith says, it seems like the chickens have come home to roost. So this is the thing. I don't care how much you try to cover up. Yes, work is work, TV is TV, media is media, right? But you can't change the nature of what things are. Toxic is toxic. Drama is drama, mess is mess. You cannot spray Febreze on foolishness. Hi, Tamari. some things just are what they are. And I think for me, it's one of those things where it's like, y'all thought I just pulled that out my behind. Like, honestly, it's toxic, y'all. The thing that blows me is that I should not have to fear backlash from a job. I understand when it comes to being in the public eye, there's a level of public scrutiny, but it's almost like people who can't endure or take a level of abuse are looked down upon or frowned upon. Well, you knew what you signed up for. No, you don't always know what you sign up for. It's not always what you think. The millimeters are not the reason why them ratings are down. Y'all go back and look at a previous a previous live I did. Go back and look at and I did reality TV math for y'all. It's real simple as to why these ratings are down. We can blame the millimeters until the cows come home. That's not why your ratings are down. The ratings are down for these shows because your largest show is suffering right now. You can't have the largest show suffering and expect that any subsequent show is going to prosper. It doesn't work that way. A lot of Bravo fans are cross fans of each franchise. This is how these franchises survive. You can bring another franchise on because you know that you're bringing a core fan base that just supports Real Housewives. So you always know that this core is going to carry the franchise. Love and Marriage Huntsville was that core. Their fan base was the core. When that core is suffering, I don't know what else is to be expected. It's just weird to me. I keep saying that, but I really don't get it. Furthermore, because I feel like it's taken too long to right the wrongs, I don't know that it's rehabable. I don't know. Thank you, Elite Social T. I don't know that it's rehabable. I really don't. Not who is Squirrel Boy? You said sounds like the military a little bit. Well, to me, it actually, I mean, in a lot of ways, look how they treat people that speak the truth. Look at how they treat people who speak the truth. They don't respect people who speak the truth. Everybody's expected to keep secrets in this arena. There's some people I'm sure will never speak to me again because I told the truth. Ask me, do I care? And y'all had to finally had to take my ponytail out. I got to wash my hair. Now, Sasha, sweet Jesus. My hair is a mess, so y'all disregard. I got to wash it. It's going to get washed. It's up in a bun on top. I got to wash my hair. Hey, Tia. You said I used to wonder why. I don't know that it's not that no one does. I think people like them. But I also think there's some amends being made behind closed doors that we're not privy to. Hey, Daphne. Hi, I'm not bothered. Did you wash your hair? Oh, it looks like it's washed. Come say hi to my friends. Just come say hi. Nobody's paying attention to that. You have nothing there. Y'all, I'm trying to get my daughter to come say hello. She's so pretty. Her hair has gotten so long. Let me see. Hi, Kathy Cruel. The link is in the community chat. I'm inviting you guys to come up and join me tonight. You said I'm not watching anything a producer gives me after calling the viewer, I don't know what that was about. Hi, Kenyatta. I'm well. How are you? Case, come say hi. You're taking 35 years. No, I didn't let you off the hook. Just say hi. Just lean over and say hello. See? They can't see you over here. Say hi to TikTok.
Hello, TikTok. Wait, my hair is messed up.
Okay, you're like, you throwing your hair in the thing.
Sorry.
Are you ready to do some homework? Yeah. Gotta love college work. Hi, Zeta. Oh my gosh, I'm behind. There are things wrong. A millionaire is not easy to fake. Where you live, where you eat, how you handle business and associates. Oh, thank you, my beauty, by Deja. How you work within a community, how you maneuver life. Chronic, that's an excellent point. And I think that is the challenge. When you bring on people that, hey, Justina, when you bring on people that can't really live the life in real life, to assume your audience isn't going to dig at some point and find that out is a little naive, in my opinion. And I think that is what is driving them nuts a little bit about the Love and Marriage Huntsville viewership, is that y'all dig and y'all try to validate stuff. I think they just expected y'all to just believe it. No, V, I'm not. High faith is a substance. Hey, Angela. Trenda, what you mean I'm a button? What is a button? I don't know what that is. No, it's all right, boo. Come find me on YouTube or TikTok. Oh gosh. And honestly, there are things in discussion, so I can't say that I'll be off y'all's TV screen for too long. I don't know what your name is, Dashline, but I agree. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Mahogany. Let's see. You said, I saw a little bit on Show Style and Spirit. Essentially, she said they only showed her response to marital issues, not the cause, making her look differently from RHOP. Dang. You said, get off here with that hair. I'm not. This is what it is. I'm sorry. I got to wash my hair tonight. And until I get through that process, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get tonight. Tiffany, you think so? You said, would you consider doing reality TV again? And what would you like that to look like? If so, yeah, I would do reality TV again, not toxic reality TV. I would prefer something like Traders, The Big Brother, Amazing Race, The America's Great Bake Off. We're looking into some more wholesome things for sure. Oh, thank you guys. My baby. She's getting married on me. I don't like it. Just get married on me, and I'm stressed. Hey, healthcare workers. Hey, Adrian. I'm so stressed. Hey, Melody. Oh, cute as a button. Oh, thank you, Trendon. I was like, what is a button? I was so confused. Oh gosh, you said I didn't watch CK Live, but I saw clips and clutched my pearls. Andy would never. Cute as a button, Daphne. That's what that means. Oh, not that Andy would never is sending me. What was toxic about Love and Marriage DC? I saw I saw a sort of come to Jesus moment with you and the ladies. Everything about Love and Marriage DC was toxic. Everything. And they allowed it. There were things that should have been stopped and it wasn't because it was drama. A man who would try to steal an entire group's life story and try to trick their own mamas into being a part of it is a man I'd never turn my back on and close my eyes around. His soul is damaged. Now, Andre, my God. Not did they try to get their mamas in it. What was this? Y'all talking about the documentary? Oh, baby? T baby? Oh my God. Now that's a profound statement. Benefits from society not giving Black women grace. My God, because you know we are the worst and we don't help. We don't help matters. We can be the hardest on each other. Here for hot tea, I do dread it, baby. I do. Hey, Roblox player. I do dread it. You said we can't we can't get either the lies they tell, even worse, we can't deal with having someone put his whole mouth in the camera till we could see his back cavities telling lies. You know what? User, I don't know your name, babe. I haven't talked to her in years at this point. Well, 2 years. Don't have anything against her. I didn't you said he went behind their backs and shopped their life story to the networks. Is that true? Everything on this live is alleged. It's alleged. It's allegedly, and it's in my opinion. But did that happen for real? Lord. I'm trying to get through some of these comments. It's too many. You said Bravo treated her much better. Oh, I'm sure. Baby, the one little scene I was on, I was treated much better. I don't mean no harm. Got my payment promptly. Just being honest. My little brief moment on Bravo. Brief. I was treated well and I got my payment promptly. Oh, thank you, Miss Moore. So I ain't gonna disagree with her on that. Melody, that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. Although Latrice is not the one. You say you are gaining a son, not losing a daughter. That's true, Aunt Natty. Thank you for the wisdom. Although Kevin has been like a son for the last 3 years. He's been an extra child, if you ask me. Tiffany, I've been out the mess, honey, minding my business and minding the business that pays me. Oh, here for hot tea. That's a great point. So Cynthia did call out some of the toxicity as well about how she was forced by production to expose what she knew about Phaedra. What blows me is that people want to pretend like this stuff don't happen. Yeah, your name is not showing up. It's making you user something. So I don't mean to call you user, but that's all I can see. I'm so sorry. Um, but it's wild to me that people want to pretend. It's because they don't want y'all to, they don't want the audience to lose its investment in reality TV. And by the time the audience figures out the truth, y'all don't like it anymore. So I just think they're trying to keep up a level of the buy-in that they have from the audience in reality TV, which is why they don't want y'all to they don't want y'all to know some of the foolery. But I'm glad Cynthia spoke up as well. Thank you, Purple Yoda. I'm starting to get out of being all dressed up getting on YouTube. I ain't got time for that all the time. I've been sitting in this same corner working all day. You said yes. He tricked Candy's mama into interviewing with him. He supposedly had plans to interview the others or other family and friends. Yikes. Oh, is this the interview where she was crying? Miss Gamble says that we have 215 likes, but we have 418. It's giving me in the chat. So we should have 418 likes, please. And if you're in the bushes, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and make sure you hit subscribe. If you're going to be peeking, you might as well be liking and subscribing. If you're going to peek, subscribe. I'm just saying, the one little scene I did, I'm going to be honest. Yes, there's more people in there. That's horrible. I hope that's not true, Jazzy. Hey, Cece. Dang. Now I had the sick lawyers on them. You said crashing out on Beyonce internet. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Y'all are literally hilarious. Now, Elite Social T, to me, when it comes to being a reality TV cast member, honestly, we don't get the main benefit. It's still a lot of negatives that come with them positives. I got people, I mean, I'm sure by trending, I got people to this day that probably like, oh, I just thought you were messy. And the only people that run with that narrative is the people that benefit from me being painted as messy. Not realizing a lot of them is just as raggedy, if not raggedier. Oh, probably so. No, no, Nikki, not on that show. So I just think I'm telling y'all, it's more stuff that's still going to come out. Tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. Hear me when I say this. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Sweet Essence. Shay, now let's talk about this. No, reality TV is not like regular TV, which is why I said if I was going to get paid to be on camera, I might as well just be a real actor because at least you get royalties. You do not get royalties on reality TV shows. I believe the only person who may get royalties, and it's because she negotiated it, was Jocelyn on Zeus. but you don't get royalties. So as many times as they will run this show on, what is it? Hey babes. As many times as they will run this show on other apps and things like that, we don't get we don't get any compensation for that. We don't get royalties from that. So again, how is this helping me? No, but see, it don't seem fair, but I'm gonna tell you, no, you can't. It's not an option. You can't renegotiate that into your contract. But let me tell you, this is why people like Bethany Frankel was talking about reality TV stars unionizing. Y'all remember that conversation where Bethany Frankel says that reality TV stars need to form a union? I don't disagree with that. I believe there would be more protections and better pay in place, and it would regulate some of the issues that you see. The union is a form of protection. I absolutely believe that reality TV stars should be a part of a union. I agree with it. There would be some recourse. That's the challenging thing, is that in a lot of these situations, we are 1099 employees. Therefore, with a 1099 employee type situation, you literally you're at your own mercy. You're at the mercy of your employer because you can't do anything. You don't have any legal recourse. You assume the responsibility, right? Now, I know in my situation, it's a little different because of how we were paid. And I think that may be the only thing where I would have legal recourse, because that particular piece, I don't know that it was done correctly. I'm going to just be honest. Tennessee girl, I wasn't around him like that. We didn't, I mean, that was a complaint a lot of us had. Like, he just isn't seen that often. Oh, thank you so much, Cece. Yep, justice equal union equals accountability, and I think that's necessary because a lot of reality TV stars are getting hoodwinked. I know we were W2. I got a W2. He said, so if Love and Marriage Huntsville ends, and I don't want to hear none of the Scots say that they were made to be mean towards Mel. They sold their $2 souls to be the haters that they are to be the stars. Good night, Juicy Mo. Girlfriend Chronicles. Oh Lord. SAG protects actors. Yeah, that unions are put in place for a reason. Can you share what really went down? So Nikki B, if you watch the reunion, I told the truth. Clout chasing. Trying to maneuver and manipulate my not my contract, my contacts for his benefit. And people were calling me about it. It was embarrassing. So I called him out on it. Furthermore, differences of religion, and that's that. Philly girl, I never had his number. So when people talk about that, when he makes the comment about people can call him, I've never had his number. Never. Never had his number. So I no. And I know other people who didn't have his number. I know Ashley has his number. She has his number. So maybe he means his favorites. You know, that's my thought. I'm sure Monique had his number. So I never had his number. So that's not true. I don't know, but Quiet Storm. Why would I call him on IG? It's just ridiculous. I believe he has favorites though, and I've said that before. That's what was very obvious to me. Oh, thank you, Motivated by T. Are you friends with anyone else from the show? The Silvas. Go figure. And I don't have anything against the Duncans. I just haven't seen them in forever. They are in their own world. But yeah. That's it. Favorites. I think favorites are played. You said I remember you saying that in the past and thought, wait, what? It's true though. 2025, lovely lady. Said I would like to see a reality show Married to Business, showcasing a variety of businesses and what it looks like from startups to surviving day to day. It features you and a few other women. Elite Social Tea, you may be onto something, but I'm going to hold my peace. Jahari, not you said it's so stale. Not stale. Y'all think it's stale? I honestly just think it's ran its course. It's like the saying, like you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And I think this is a classic case of not knowing when to fold them. And if you definitely don't have the ability to infuse some sort of life, because I still question the decision to bring in this drama with Trish and Ken and Marquez. You said there's not enough money to make me get on TV and hate another woman. Aw. Yeah. It's horrible. And that's what I don't like about it. That's what I don't like about it. You said, did you ever witness any producers that refuse to go to a certain level of low? One. I had one that really looked out for me. $2025 Philly girl. I think so too. You said he has a lot of felons. Not a lot of felons. Y'all are a mess. Not a lot of felons though. Oh gosh. Child, Real Housewives of New York is a mess. They need to just put it on the shelf for now and do something different. Not molded bread still. Y'all are funny. Yeah, because Tiffany, that's a great point. Trying to make fetch happen. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot going on out there. Huntsville don't have good city backdrop besides the up and coming city and the way it's Huntsville. You know, it's not going to be the same as some of these other cities. Not favorites sound like puppets. You said I think he is his own favorite and favors anyone who doesn't fear him. Favors anyone who he doesn't fear will outshine him. He's a producer who never wanted to be behind the camera. He sees himself as the diva of the ball. Y'all are ruthless. I listen, y'all are fed up. Y'all are fed up. You say you like the new cast of Real Housewives of New York. They getting on my nerves. I don't like it. Excuse me. Yes, I do feel like people can sniff out the BS, but honestly, y'all, reality TV has needed a new formula like a while ago. A while ago. Once, we started getting Netflix making reality shows about, shows about reality TV where it kind of tells the trick of the trade. You need to do something. You need to do something different. Potomac is much better this season. Much better this season. They really struggled last season, but it just got too toxic. People don't like that stuff. At a certain point, people get tired. Seriously. Like it literally gets to be too much. And I think that's the challenge. So honestly, that's like the issue I feel with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think it's just become too toxic, and you have to figure out ways to revamp the energy of your cast. I just think that at large, this fan base don't believe in the cast anymore. Like the things I see y'all say about this cast, it's given. We don't believe in this cast anymore. You said Mel needs all new friends. You said, what are your thoughts about Huntsville and the Queen? What's Huntsville and the Queen? You said got too toxic and now it's getting ghetto. Oh gosh. Mia is on my nerves. She definitely is doing too much. No. Oh. Oh, Phyllis. Oh, Phyllis. Oh my God. I don't know anything about his history or past. I think he loves this genre of TV a lot. I think at one point he really I think at really I think he really believes in this genre of TV. But I really believe there has to be changes made for it to really succeed. That's what I think. You said Ken and Trisha aren't going to last. I don't like their storyline. I don't like their storyline. I think that we could do without it. And this has nothing to do with my opinion of them as people. I don't know them. I don't like what they bring to the show. I don't. No, Trisha and Ken's storyline. I don't like it. You said one thing I can say, other reality shows have the good and bad and the ugly. Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, except Mel wants to present this perfect life with no mishaps. Well, that's not possible. I wanted somebody just said something. I can't see the comment anymore. Did you take it down? Dang it. So his portrayal of Black women on every show is telling. Look at every show he's produced. They've all devolved into catty, immature caricatures. Can't talk. Of negative Black women stereotypes. Ugh. I never wanted to be that. I hate it so much. I really thought that at some point we would um I don't know, I just hope for better, and it just got worse. And it's difficult too when you have people that are willing to take it into the gutter. If you didn't have people that were willing to take it into the gutter, it wouldn't matter. But unfortunately, it was just people willing to get in the gutter, and it just got worse. On Natty, you said being toxic is what? Child. Mm. You said Mel and Martell carried Love and Marriage Huntsville for years. Yeah, but when do we evolve past the Mel and Martell storyline in a way that um the show can survive? Because again, I don't want to sit there and talk about divorced people over and over and over again, right? Like, are we done? Like, I don't care to hear about the Mel and Martell of it all. I would really like to progress past it. And oh, y'all. I really hope they're not bringing that girl on. Not Ken is the new coleslaw. So let me tell you what I peeped about based off of what we know about Ken and his history by his own admission. What I don't like about Ken is that it appears that Ken likes dating women with kids. And as a woman who has kids and who has dated, I'm going to tread very lightly because I'm not trying to come for him, but I'm very leery of men who appear to prey on women with kids. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's for his own lack of healed trauma. Um, but it appears to me that Ken may have a thing for women with kids. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I honestly feel that the way Trish is maneuvering in this situation is irresponsible as a mother. And I think the whole situation is irresponsible. I do. And I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. It makes me very nervous. um you just have to be very careful about that. Yeah, I know. I know, Sin. I'm telling you, something is wrong. I can't quite put my pinky finger on it, but I'm telling you, something ain't right with that. I don't. Y'all do know there are men who prey on women with kids, right? For whatever reason. Some of it's salacious, some of it's for their own personal reasons. But y'all do realize that there are men who absolutely target women with children. Just like it's men who target young women. Just like it's women who target old men. And old men who, I'm just trying to tell you. Mm-mm. I'm telling you what, I'll go to jail over my kids. Child. Mm-mm. You said, why is Trisha not divorced? There's something wrong with that, child. A divorce ain't that expensive. Hey, Savannah. I'm telling you now, if you want to be divorced that bad, you could be divorced. Baby, if I didn't have the money, I would show my toes on OnlyFans to get rid of a ninja. Baby, I will be on OnlyFans showing my whole foot, trying to get $1 to get rid of them. So it can't. If it's money, do what you gotta do. But I'm not about to be tied to no ninja. Please. Oh, good night, Nikki. You said I don't like it now. Oh, ciao. Phyllis, you might be on to something. Oh, baby, I'm serious. The way his energy seems very controlling. I don't like it. It just seems wild. Oh, he can't have kids? Oh, he has trauma. If that's the case, if that's true, he has trauma. Because that's odd. A bake sale, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, how I see it, we talked about it. I agree, somebody's mama. You said, why these women not more protective of their pocketbooks? Child, I can't. That's hilarious. I can't. I'm trying to get y'all's comments back on here. I done went through the whole thing. This is a new stream, so y'all bear with me. There we go. Hey, Shakira. You said Lou would have him serve at the wrong address. No, Philly girl, I'm not playing. If you want to be free of a ninja that bad, you got to do what you got to do. Show your toes, honey, make some money. Who is Eddie Winslow and Sammy Davis Jr.? Who are we talking about, Kathy? You said the show. Hey, J-Tail, you said the show would be interesting if the show would bring the true stories. That part. You said she don't want to give up the house she got Ken living in. Well, why don't he have his own? Why can't she move in with him? See, let me tell you what I'll never do again. I'm gonna tell y'all. I let a man move. I let the old man move in with me. But see, this should have been my first inclination that ninja didn't have nothing. And he moved in during COVID. Okay. These men are what we like to define now as hobosexuals. Hobosexuals ain't got no house. So they need to move in with you because you are the supply. Till they broke them. So I don't titles and deeds. Show me your title and your deed. So he moved in with me. Never again. First and last time. Now, granted, we were married. We did not live together before marriage. But even still, he shouldn't live with me after marriage because, sir, where's your house? Then I found out. Don't y'all about to have me go down a rabbit hole. I just let me live let live if I get upset all over again. Never. You can't move in with me. Mm-mm. Right, Jacqueline. Right. You say, yeah, he was telling Trish to be quiet in the scene with Marquez. Like, dude, those are they're way too involved. You said Marquez alleged Ken can't have kids. Is it his muscle juice allegedly? Jesus, help me, God. Oh, Marquez does strike me as a contester. He does. Why do y'all call her Lockjaw? Now, Aunt Natty, God dog it. Now, Kathy, not you done gave them names. Help me, Father. I'd have missed out on a lot of comments. Help me, Lord. I shy girl's perspective, I think that's a great point. It could be trauma bonding for sure. Now I done tried to tell y'all some of these castmates rent these houses to be on these shows. So if it is rented, that's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. You are Shakira or Nesto types, child. You said my daddy always said, don't let her move in. Make him get your house. Come on now. And let me tell you, the old man, oh my gosh, you talking about play me like a fiddle with his lion. So that was the thing. He was temporarily supposed to move in with me while we were looking for a house. This ninja secured his daddy, who was a realtor, and one of his daddy's colleagues to help us look for houses. They had this man, this man had the realtor, y'all, pulling houses for us to look at. And I ain't talking about no little bitty houses. I mean houses. Actually, I bet, because y'all know I done told y'all I don't delete stuff. I wonder if I have any of these houses that this ninja used to send me. I wonder. I wonder. So y'all can see the foolishness, the lies. I'm going to see if I can find it because I know I deleted a bunch of stuff. And I kept some of this stuff just in case these people sue him one of these days. They need evidence. I'm not even lying. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't. I don't see it. I will have to look through all this stuff and I refuse. So it's just a bunch of lies. Anyway. You see, y'all remember Ken said he bought one of the kids a car, so why don't he have his own home? I don't know. That's interesting. What do you mean Sonny is asking for donations? Is that true? Is Sonny asking for donations? I don't know what for. I don't have no clue. I'm trying to tell you, Patricia. You said Queen Sheba just went live. Oh my. I've been on here for an hour. Let me go ahead and hop off here and see what the situation is. Now, I heard that Queen Sheba and somebody got into it. I don't even know who. I'm like, y'all, it's just too much. What I will say before I wrap, because I know a lot of y'all do love Queen Sheba. I'm not sure what she's talking about tonight. What I will say is make sure to check out my Grow Her Society. You guys are able to scan this QR code and go straight to my Grow Her Society courses. Or if you are looking for professional services, that means any level of consulting, be it you're an author, entrepreneur, you're interested in getting into GovCon, maybe you just need some personal development strategies. As we move into a new year, it's becoming increasingly important that we strategize as we move into this new presidency. I know a lot of people are trying to come up with a game plan, and that's what I'm helping people do. Strategize, write the plan, answer some questions, walk people through certain things, because a lot of people don't know what they don't know. I actually had someone reach out to me this morning. I won't call her name. I ain't going to embarrass you, but she was like, oh, you said she's not live? Okay, I won't go anywhere. But I had someone reach out to me this morning, and she was like, I want to book a session, but I need to know if you can help me with this. And so anyway, I got her squared away. But I will say a lot of it is for women, ladies, hear me and hear me clear. There was going to be a lot of momentum, I feel, behind Black women as a result of Kamala winning. But because she didn't, I feel like we need to make sure we have our ish together and focus on ourselves. Like, it's unfortunate that we're not going to have that momentum, but we have to create the momentum for ourselves. Because while she didn't win, what I feel like is the message that is being communicated is that if we want better, if we desire better, we're going to have to go get it ourselves. The same energy that we gave into trying to turn this country around, we're going to have to put that same energy and investment into ourselves. That's what's going to have to happen. And my commitment is putting my expertise and education behind that, and doing it in an affordable way. So there are payment plans. You can use Afterpay. For those that may need a website, if you are new in business, my team and I, we do basic 5-page websites to get you jump started. It's not crazy expensive. You can get it done in less than 2 months. I know a lot of people take forever to deliver these websites. My first website I ever got professionally done, it took this lady 13 months, and she didn't give my money back, and I paid well over $1,000. I ain't gonna call her out because we squashed it, but I was pissed because honestly, I could have done it myself, and I was not happy with it. I had to pay somebody over to do some of the coding for the system that she used, and then I ended up redesigning my own website. I hated it. All that to say, we do basic 5-page websites, but that's an option, a professional service. But for those that really need the extra push, the extra help to launch into business, maybe you want to be a coach yourself. I get a lot of women that book my services because they want to get into coaching, they want to get into teaching, they want to get into consulting, and we facilitate a plan to help them do that. I coach them to do that, and I think that's important because whoever just scanned the code, thank you for scanning. I look forward to working with you. It doesn't show me who scanned the code, it just says someone scanned the code, so I look forward to working with whoever scanned the code. A lot of people have a lot of expertise. They just don't know how to get started. I teach people on how to build an email list, how to build an audience, because for as many people that want to build a business and build products and build services, it's only as good as the audience you have. And you can start doing that before you ever have anything to launch. That's the most important advice that I can give. You need to start working real time on building your audience. You need to find out how to leverage LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great prospecting tool for professionals. In fact, I've been working with my friend who's in tech. She's been teaching me a lot of AI prompts. My boyfriend has been very helpful. He's in tech as well, and helping me leverage AI to do better searches and scouting for opportunities. But you got to build your audience. Second person just scanned. Love that you scanned it. Shout out to the second person who scanned the QR code. I look forward to working with you. Yes, love key. I love that. Absolutely. We are going to mind our Black girl business while leveling up, drinking our water, exfoliating, working out, tightening up our investments. Yes. And I think too, let me just be clear. And I think this is why I'm so passionate about what I do when it comes to consulting, because what I know is that there are so many people online telling y'all all this stuff because obviously they want to sell a product too, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating. But a lot of times they don't sell the how. And I'm a person that consumes a lot of information. But for a lot of people, they can consume, they still don't know how to implement, and they still need someone to help them implement. That's the gap I'm feeling. I can't speak for anyone else, but me as a consultant, I'm filling the gap for the people that say, hey, Winter, I'm booking a session and girl, you need to walk me through how to set up this ebook. You need to walk me through how to set up this business, this LLC or this sole proprietorship. I need you to walk me through how to get into government contracting. Like, how do I set that up? Or, hey, Winter, I want to launch my own course, but I don't know where to start. I want to teach people how to do X, Y, and Z, but I don't know what to do. That's the gap. So if you say, okay, good, I need you to sit with me for an hour so we can figure this out because I'm tired of spinning my wheels, that's what I'm here to do. So whether you book 45 minutes, 90 minutes, 30 minutes, we're going to get it in. You just got to come ready to work and ready to do. I'm not here to waste your time or mine. I'm not here. And literally, there are some people who book my services just to talk and they need life advice. Seriously, I work with two of my clients Wednesday, y'all. It was 90 minutes, and both of them were going through different issues, and they just needed some wisdom. So that's what we did. So we do a little personal development as well. I don't consider it life coaching because I'm not a life coach. I'm a professional. I'm a professional that has a lot of experience and expertise and a lot of wisdom. So if you're a woman that feels stuck and you're wanting to get your life back, we come up with a plan to do that. I work with a lot of women who honestly feel stuck after a divorce. And a lot of my clients do happen to be women who have gone through divorce and they're trying to start their life over. So we come up with a real plan to help them do that. I'm not a person that believes that because you have kids, your life has to be over. I have lived my life and lived my dreams with 4 kids in tow. But there is a way that you have to do that. Shout out to the number 3 for scanning the code. I look forward to working with you. And I'm trying to get better at talking about what I do more because I have so many people that say, well, Winter, I want to work with you, but I don't know what you do. I don't know if you can help me. So I'm trying to get better at talking about what I do because there are a lot of people that I can help. Y'all, I promise you, I have worked with women all over the globe. That is not an exaggeration. I tried to count how many, but it's in the thousands and it's just too many to count. But I have worked with thousands of women from across the globe. I'm going to talk to 2 of my clients and see if they would be willing to come and share their experience with working with me. Both of them worked with me almost 2 years. And literally they paid their money every single month to come back. But they both are doing very well. I'm super proud of them. They graduated out of the program. And that's another thing too. If you guys go to Grow Her, I'm going to put that up here. If you guys scan the Grow Her code, shout out to number 4 for scanning the code. I look forward to working with you. I'll put that back up here in a minute. But if you guys go to Grow Her Society, That is one of the reasons why I created the Grow Her Society, because I was working with so many women that just wanted to work on themselves and focus on themselves. One of my one of my clients I talked to a couple of days ago, when I talked to her, y'all, she was literally living with a friend, renting a room out of a friend's house, and she was struggling. And when I tell you she lives on her own now, y'all, I'm so proud of her. I would love to call her name, but I'm gonna have her come visit and talk about her experience. But y'all, she's a coach now. She's teaching school. It's all the things we talked about when we were working on her. She was working on herself, working on her confidence, working on her self-esteem. And to see where she is now, it's just amazing. Betty, I look forward to working with you. And yes, God first. I'm trying to tell you, you better lean on him now more than ever. But all that to say, I love that type of personal development when a woman comes to me and says, hey, I'm putting myself first. So I do offer a program where you can work with me for 30 days or 12 weeks. Now, granted, my two clients before worked with me for almost 2 years, but that was their commitment to themselves. If you are wanting to commit to investing in yourself, then you come to me. If you still playing around, don't come to me because I don't play. And I am a real, I do not play. I want my people to succeed. And we get into the nitty gritty. We address the hard things. We do the work over here. But that's fun for me. I have clients, y'all, in Turkey, in Tanzania, Jamaica, Barbados. I could name, it's so many all over, but real people, real work, real results. But I'm real passionate about my professional babies that want to get into launching their own business, launching their own book, launching their own product, launching their own consulting service, coaching business. Some of y'all have a lot of expertise. Shout out to all my ladies that scan the code. I look forward to working with you. I don't know, y'all did it too quick. So number 5, 6, and 7, thank you guys for scanning the code. If you are on TikTok and you are interested, just go to my profile link and it's under stand.store, grow her. Literally, that's the link, stand.store/grow her. And you're able to actually sign up for the professional services, or you can sign up for the program that I offer, 30 days or 12 weeks. All of them are on payment plans. So if you need a payment plan, guys, you can get a payment plan. You can do afterpay with the professional services. That's something that I am excited that I'm able to offer because, I ain't going to sit here and act like times ain't hard for some people. Times is hard for some people. So payment plans are helpful. So if you're a person that needs a payment plan or you have afterpay, you're able to put a lot of this on afterpay, y'all. Or you're able to get a payment plan. So jump on that. Invest in yourself and jump on that. I just wrapped up a client's website. She's so excited. She has a speaking engagement next week and she wanted a website. And she said, hey, I can invest. Can you have this done in 30 days before I go to my conference that I'm speaking at? Shout out to number 9 for scanning the code. I said, sure. She went and paid. She was like, girl, she was like, I didn't know you had the website on Afterpay. She said, I'm gonna go book my slot now. She went and paid. Her website got delivered on Monday, Monday, and her conference is in a couple weeks, but she's so excited. She was like, I'm so excited. This is her first professional website for herself as a speaker. She's a therapist and she's getting booked by corporations to do workshops, but she wanted a professional website for her own personal brand. And let me just talk about personal branding for a second. It's bigger than just going on social media and posting cute photos. Hey, speak your piece. I know a lot of people think that's what it is, but a personal brand is an opportunity for you to show people who you are outside of a corporate space or professional space. It's also an opportunity for you to showcase additional talents and gifts that you have. So personal brands would be for those of you who love to crochet, for those of you who love to garden. I know Tea Talk with Your Girl is a gardener. That's a part of her personal brand. She can attract a whole new audience of people simply because she's showcasing something that she loves to do that other people can identify with. Some of you guys, hey, Miss J in progress. Yes, grow her. Absolutely. Hey, Inez. For a lot of people, you may be good at crocheting. You may be good at breaking down how to do budgets. Some of you might be great at how to save on groceries. Do y'all know I used to be an avid couponer? And I used to belong to a couponing group. I also used to be a good scrapbooker. If I went and told my kids to pull, they all have scrapbooks. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was into it, I was into it. Do you hear me? You could teach a scrapbooking class online. I still like to collect. My boyfriend will tell you I have every freaking thing that we have done from the time we started dating. I got concert tickets, train tickets. I save it. And he brought me he bought me these books where I save stuff in. But a part of that comes from my desire to scrapbook. I love scrapbooking. So all the kids had a scrapbook. There's so many ways that you can create a personal brand. And not enough of us do it. Everybody should have one. And you don't have to necessarily just be on social media all the time, but just showcasing a little bit more about who you are. So shout out to my 9 people that scanned the code on tonight. I look forward to working with you all. Shay, I've heard of Blue Sky. What is that again? I'm gonna try to look it up. Isn't that it's a social media network? I wanna say I've heard of that. I believe it's a social media network. I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. But yeah, I believe it's social media, but everyone should be working on something. There's so many different ways. I'm learning to embrace TikTok. I know a lot of y'all come over for the reality TV conversation, but I'm starting to get more into how I help from the creator of Twitter, not the new one who owns it, right? But the original person who created Twitter, I'll have to check it out. So many people are leaving Twitter. I'm a huge Threads person. Shout out to number 10 for scanning the code. Welcome to the tribe. I look forward to working with you. I'll have to check it out though. Okay, good. I'll have to check it out because right now my pivot is Threads, and I'm finding that I'm connecting with a lot of the people who need my services on there. Hey, Lori Bell. And connecting with women who need the support when it comes to breaking down some of the challenges they may have when it comes to launching things or completing things. You said she is not live. She said tomorrow morning. Okay, no worries. We're hanging on. We're hanging on here. So my thing is, and I think honestly, that's the challenge that a lot of us have. Like, can I tell y'all, I have my own mentors. Like, I help assist other women because my mentors challenge me to be the best that I am. But one of the things my mentor, do y'all know my mentor checks to see how many times I post about my services? And she'll text me and be like, I have not seen you post anything. So how are people supposed to know what you have to offer if you're not posting about it? And then I have to admit, you right. You right, right? You right. You're right. How? How can they know if I don't show up? Number 11. Shout out to number 11 for scanning the code. I look forward to working with you. I really wish I knew who scanned these codes so I could shout y'all out by name, but some of y'all don't want to be shouted out, and that's cool. But I wish I knew so I shout you out. But I wish it told you who all made a purchase, because I would want to shout you out too for joining the tribe. But it's true. Some of us will never know what we have to offer because people don't share it. We don't talk about it. And my thing is, it doesn't matter who responds or not. Just put it out there. Just put it out there. You said I'm a baker and a good extreme couponer. I used to love me some couponing, honey. So shout out to you, and I love baking too. Aren't you excited for the holidays? I've been trying to find a good vegan sweet potato pie recipe. So I'm gonna test out some theories this weekend. But I really want to find. I want to create a really good vegan sweet potato pie. I have some theories about what would make it taste amazing, but I'm gonna test it out this weekend. You said Elon is blocking content, baby. I'm about to shut my Twitter all the way down. He's about to lose me as a person. Oh, shout out to number 12 and 13 for scanning the code. I look forward to working with you ladies. And just so you know, my consulting services is for men as well. So if you are a man that's on this live, that's a professional, and you need some consulting services, I work with y'all too. Actually, a couple of my clients are men in the last few weeks. So if you're a man, you ain't excluded. I just will say, if it is personal development related, if you're gonna sign up and book your session with me and it's personal, I prefer women. I don't work with men on personal development. You said I need 2 vegan dishes for my Friendsgiving. Savannah, I got you. Savannah, I got you. Message me on. Actually, do y'all want me to drop a vegan recipe for y'all? Maybe I'll just post it on my community page for YouTube. But I got you. I'm actually going to make a vegan stuffing recipe, birthed out of my restaurant experience from Planta recently. We had this really good mushroom something. Hey, Scooter Hop, I can't think of the name of it. Mushroom something they called it. But when I tasted it, I said, oh, this would make an amazing vegan stuffing. And so I said, it's my mission to find out. Thank you for sending a gift, Scooter Hop. I'm going to figure out how to make this as a stuffing, baby. It's going to be a hit. Now, I'm a good baker by default, but I'm about to master this vegan cuisine. You just wait. But I'm going to post the recipe, Savannah. I am. So yeah, you said I make a vegan purple sweet potato pie. Huh. I don't believe I've ever had a purple sweet potato. What is it? Is it sweet? Is it more sweet or is it savory? Like, I would be curious. What's the texture? You said, get me on 8 years vegetarian. Okay. Awesome. We got some vegetarians in the room. I consider myself a convenient vegan, but I don't mind it. That's all. We ate a strictly vegan diet in London, y'all. It was some of the best food I'd ever had. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I miss that food so much. I think about it. All right, y'all. I want to shout out my 13 viewers who scanned the code on tonight. I look forward to working with you all. Like I said, if you are interested, I will also drop the link again. Tomorrow's Friday, and I know a lot of people wait until Friday, but I will drop the link again for you guys to register for either a program or professional services. There are payment plans available for all of the services. Either you can do a payment plan or you can use Afterpay. That is available. I will drop this in the community tab tomorrow. Oh, I may come up with, I'm going to try to see if I can put a discount code for tomorrow for the professional services, like 10% off. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. But I definitely appreciate you, Linda, for holding down the moderation for tonight. I appreciate all the people that dropped by. I think we got as high as 470 something tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. I dropped the link. Nobody asked to come up. So, we'll save it for another day. And if you did try to come up and I didn't see it, I apologize. But I love y'all. I hope you guys have a great and glorious night. I will see you soon. Bye.